Guys, welcome back to Daily Blue Weekly. My name is Bluey.
And my name is Gabe.
And this is your weekly dose of all the news stories that matter, but it's mostly the ones that don't. And if you've been with us on this journey for a few weeks now, you would know we've been fucking crapping on about these fights that we're going to. And the further out it was, I was like, let's not talk too much about the fights.
Mm-hmm.
And, needless to say, it's dominated the podcast for 15 weeks, 16 weeks.
It's definitely been a major player.
It's here.
It's here. You're hearing this when we're a day out. Maybe you're listening to it on the day. Maybe you're listening to it after. But long story short is we're not far off of being in a ring in front of 4,000, 5,000 people.
The moment is here. I'm so excited, man. I'm genuinely like, I hadn't thought much about it because we've had a lot on. You and I both been busy and it's just kind of been in the background even though we've been training for it. And now it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're picking our robes up. We're getting all the messages about strapping and gloves. And
I got a call from the hotel today. I'm still not sure if they're scamming me. They said they need my credit card number.
Got it on the way over here just then. They rang me and said, we need your credit card details because we're closed on Anzac Day.
Is that what they sounded like?
She sounded... You know what she sounded like, bro. You know
okay, that makes me less confident. That makes me more confident it's not a scam.
She sounded like what Bobby Lee looks like, if that makes sense. She sounded like Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
She sounded like Jackie Chan. Don't make me do the accent. Anyway, a lady that sounded like Jackie Chan rang me and said exactly that. She said, I nearly did it just by reflex, but she said the desk will be closed on Anzac Day.
Give me some money.
Give me your credit card details. And I was like...
Fuck, I was actually supposed to ring it back to... Fuck.
Yes. Oh, okay. So, I mean, we'll just both get scammed. It's fine. It's all good. So that's exciting. Accommodations booked. Flights are booked.
Yep.
Fucking, it's here. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, man. Work's been done. We've fucking had a good little hit out last night. Sparring's over, but we still had a good little blowout on the bags.
Yeah.
Pause. not the kind of blowout on the bags I'm talking about. Different one. But... had a good little hit out last night, opened the lungs up.
Am I just an idiot? Or when Artie said sprints, did you think we were running as well?
Yeah, when he was like, because he gives he goes, you just need to do some sprints now. And I was like, so do you mean
I was
go
like,
find a hill and run up it? Or do you mean punch the bag really quickly?
And like, I was like, I guess that makes sense. Like for fitness, like you can con yourself into him saying it makes some sense. But I was like, on the treadmill? Like, what's doing?
Need a little bit more from you there, Artie. Anyway, yeah. So
punching the bag non-stop is what that is.
It's here. It's here. It's queer. Let's get used to it. So
fucking used to it.
Yeah. No, I can't wait. I'm so excited to get on the piss after it too.
I'm really keen to rub shoulders with a few of the boys who are going.
Yeah, a few big names up there. We've got a couple of good guests lined up for some podcasts while we're up there. The Roadcast is going to be making the journey. Should have some good pods for you next week.
I was listening to Bloody Brilliant Beers yesterday and today, and they had Lukey Stowe on.
Oh, nice.
And I wish he did it. He's like been watching In the Blue Corner and stuff. They mentioned
Lukey has?
Yeah. And he was like, I was going to hit him up and like drive down to Newey for a spa.
Oh!
And I was like,
Lukey.
Wish you did, brother.
I'm going to message him right now.
Come down this afternoon.
Get out now, bro. We've still got one more session. Let's go. Oh, what a mad cunt.
Yeah.
Well, we should definitely reach out to Luke when this episode's over and see if he wants to come to the pod with us because he's a fucking big content guy.
Fucking oath.
Big content guy.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. I can't believe, I mean, he's still $2. I think he can fight.
I get the impression he can box too.
Don't gamble responsibly, obviously, guys. But if you want some
this
insight,
is literally just opinions.
If you want, I'm going to call it inside mate. Well, fuck it. This is a betting show now. Gamble responsibly. I'm pretty sure Luke Stowe can fight, and I'm pretty sure he's still the outsider in his fight.
Yeah.
Do with that information what you will. Gamble responsibly. Blue bet. Fucking, you guys need to come on board after all the fucking free plugs you've been getting.
Yeah.
Also, just FYI. Is that how you get sponsors? You threaten them?
you make it a threat?
You threaten them into coming on board.
Oh, speaking of fucking insider shit, I heard, we'll talk about it a bit more in sport, maybe. Actually, we don't have it written down in sport. We can talk about it a little bit. Ryan Garcia, boxing match against Devin Haney.
Yeah, he pumped him.
Bro, apparently he bet on himself.
I mean,
and like won heaps because he blew his own odds out. Like he was like $6 or something, bro.
Yeah.
And then won for betting on himself. But then like, I thought you weren't allowed to do that.
You definitely can't.
Yeah.
You 100% cannot do that. You're not allowed to. Yeah, there's no.
So I don't know what the full story is there, but that's what I read, and I think he even.
Or did his family put money on?
Yeah, I didn't read the.
I think his dad's an A-grade lunatic as well.
Makes sense.
I saw a great exchange between him and Eddie Hearn. Well, I'm assuming it was his dad. He was a fucking short, like South American dude that was just absolutely coked out of his brain, screaming, and then he just stopped
come back and said sorry and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's his dad. They're just a family of maniacs. What a fucking lunatic. What about him weighing in like 3 pounds over and then sculling a stubby?
Yeah, apparently it was a fake stubby.
I might do that.
It's a good play.
Yeah.
But what, just paid like a fine, like $1 million fine, I might add.
For being over.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't, because Devin Haney held the belts. So he
Doesn't get the
can't
belts.
get the belts.
Yeah.
But I mean, he probably doesn't give a fuck. I don't think he's mad.
Clearly not. It fucking seems
He's
that way.
mad as a cut snake.
Can
Very
box, though.
entertaining. Can fucking throw
Kid
him.
can box.
Can throw him.
Inspired, man. It's like when you see like big shots in that, you're like, oh, damn, it's fucking, we can get that opportunity.
Yeah, in front of 5,000. Not many people get that opportunity.
No, it's insane.
So very excited. Very excited to rub shoulders with a few of you lunatics up there. I know we've got a few messages of people that are going up. And for those of you that aren't, Stream is available. It'll be $30. I think it's $30.
Yep.
The link will be in the show notes. I'm going to crank that in the newsroom. We're on at about 5:30, just after 5:30. The times could change, but that's what we've been told. So can't fucking wait. Can't wait to slap it up with a few people. Cannot wait to get blind, rotten drunk once we're done. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's a bit I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to the fight, but like just blowout season with my friends. Like
Yeah.
I've like been to a wedding, like that was, I had a lot of fun, got blind, but like just fucking being social and pissed.
Yeah.
That's what's been missing for 2024 for me, and it's probably why it's going so well so far.
Yeah, that's why I'm the same. I've like just been ticking boxes left, right, and centre. I've lost heaps of weight. My head's clear. I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. I'm like,
All I want to do is destroy it.
can't put my finger on why that might be. Now let's get back to fucking resume regular transmission and get paro every weekend.
Make shit difficult.
Yeah, make my life hard and sad, but it's fun in that moment. Just borrow a bit of happiness from tomorrow.
Well put, mate.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fucking real good. Our corner are very excited.
Yep.
Ryan and Jeffrey, our corner men, they're fired up. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great.
Hags isn't coming.
Hags isn't coming.
Yeah,
He's got to
okay.
play footy.
Yeah.
Hags would have been great to have up there.
He probably would have got peppered.
Yeah. If anyone recognised
Recognised
him
him,
from
yeah.
punching on in at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, he may have got a hard time, which is good. He could have taken a bit of heat off us.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to getting the hand raised, having a stubby. My favourite beer ever was always the beer after footy, like having a tin in the sheds when you still had your fucking boots on. So I'm looking forward to that, like getting the hand raised, being all fucking bloody and sweaty, and then
Bit of victory piss.
winners piss. Can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be fucking so good. And then into multiple more. It's going to be great. It's going to be one of the all-time weekends. We'll take you on as much of the journey as we can as well. We're going to attempt to vlog as much of it as we possibly
Yes.
can. Yeah.
I'll get a portable charger. I mean, you always have your phone on you. We should be, if we in the mind frame for it.
Yeah, it could be it could be one of the great in the blue corners this week. The actual fight into after party, maybe a little bit of casino footage if I'm winning.
Yeah.
If I'm not,
Sneaking it.
just footage of me going to the ATM over and over again.
Just not leaving it. Just
Shit.
set up the tripod at the ATM.
Yeah, time lapse.
Yeah.
She's going to be great. And then a very fucking tough Sunday, probably a very tough Monday as well.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to go to work Monday, eh? I'm fucking treating myself, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see how much there is it requires my attention.
You got more
I'm probably going
responsibility than me,
I'm probably
mate.
going to
Yeah.
have to go to work fucked on Monday. Can't wait. Can't wait for that. We've got there's a press conference too. I don't know if we talk much about that. There is a press conference on Friday. So we fight on Saturday, but there is a press conference that gets streamed. I don't know if it's via the same.
I think it's free, so I don't know where it's at. But
Okay,
yeah.
well, as soon as we locate the link to that, we'll get that in the newsroom as well. Daily Blue Newsroom Facebook group if you're not there
Follow
already.
Alpha Events on Instagram. That's where you'll get the best information.
Yeah.
And the most correct information.
I mean, that you're not here for that. You do
No.
not come here for correct or up-to-date information. That is not what you come here for.
Speculation's what you come here for.
At best.
We speculate we'll be at the Gold Coast.
At best. I know, yeah. Well, I mean, we might be, yeah, maybe. What else has been happening, mate? That's the fun stuff. What else has been happening?
I binge watched a TV show with the missus on Netties called Baby Reindeer. And it's about this dude who, like, worked at a bar and then and he was trying to be a stand-up comedian. And it's based on a true story, I should add. This chick walks in and she starts she says that she's a lawyer, but also says she can't afford a drink there. So she starts lying to him, but she's all depressed and that, and he feels real bad for her. Anyway, that like she keeps coming back to the bar because he's being nice to her and shit, and like jokingly flirts with her. It turns out she's a stalker, and like
She's stalking him.
yeah, like he's made these like joking like sexual innuendos, but like thinking it's a joke, and then but like because she laughs so much, he's like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm doing a good deed.
Yep.
I won't do the whole fucking movie, but it gets pretty crazy. TV show, but turns out the dude acting in it, so it's based on a true story. The lead is the guy it actually happened to in real life.
Oh, wow. So he's playing himself.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And
it doesn't really ever happen.
And a bunch of traumatic shit happens in this, bro.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
he's playing through. Maybe it's like cathartic for him. Maybe it's a good way for him to like work through his fucking trauma.
Potentially.
Yeah. What a fucking weird thing to do.
Bro, like that's what when I found that out, I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's not that crazy. I know they get like, say, Captain Phillips, that movie about, no, not Captain Phillips. What's the I'm the Captain Now?
Yeah, I don't know the movie, but yeah.
Whatever, that one, Tom Hanks. Like, I'm pretty sure when there's movies that are based on actual events, they will often get in the person it's about as a consultant to be like, no, I got raped here. Like that kind of thing.
Shit like that happens,
yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like, shit like that happens.
Yeah, but they'll get him in as a consultant, so like to keep it kind of as accurate. But also like if it's about someone's story, they want it to be as respectful, I suppose, to tell their story respectfully. So they come in and go like, how do you want us to do this? But it's a different thing when they're acting in it though. That's fucking pretty weird.
It definitely is, bro. It was like
Especially if he's getting raped.
that happens. Like
He got raped?
yeah, like he
Spoiler alert.
yeah, he fucking definitely gets raped.
Nice.
Which he
Nice.
which he acts in, like,
Why?
I think he wrote it, bro. So it's a pretty crazy twists and turns for like to turn your life around by writing a script about this really fucked thing that happened to you and probably make a fucking motz off it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's called a pivot.
Yeah.
That's a great pivot.
Yeah.
I got raped. Now I'm going to make it into a popular TV series.
People are going to think this is insane.
Yeah. It's like that. Reminds me of that Joseph Gordon-Levitt was in a movie that it was like his first writing debut, and he played a sex addict, and his partner was Scarlett Johansson. I was like, yeah, that's
Tough gig.
That is what I would write. That's the part I'd write for myself. Hectic.
It never fails to amaze me how delusional and insane some people can be. So this chick would spend all day at this pub, and
That's not that crazy. I'm with her.
but she would tell him about all these famous people she worked for, and like she would be there saying that she's a lawyer, but she would do nothing, and then she'd do nothing with her day. Like she'd be there all day, and then it became a thing that he'd give her a free Coke, and then one time he was trying to get rid of her, and he's asked her to pay for it, and she's like, "Well, I can't afford it."
Yeah.
And it's like you don't realize that you've sat here and told me
You're a lawyer.
that you're a lawyer and wealthy and you've just bought a penthouse, but simultaneously you expect me to believe the fact that you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Like there's loonies out there, bro.
Yeah, there is. Oh, mate, you'll be talking to people. Like, I've had conversation with people, and you can, like, mid-sentence, you're like, I know you're lying.
Yeah.
Like, it happens all the time. You like, be literally talking to someone midway through the conversation, you'll be like, this is not true.
They've contradicted themselves 3 times already.
Yeah, and then it's just like, how much of a cunner do I feel like being? Do I point out the fact that they've just lied, or do you just let it go and let them keep digging the hole?
Let them dig.
Let them dig for a bit and then go, oh, yeah.
I don't mind letting people dig.
Yeah, I like letting them dig, but if I'm feeling nasty, if I've had a few beers, I'll be like, didn't you just say you're a lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't afford
What's the go with not being able to afford a coke? You must be a terrible lawyer. Or you're not one.
Bro, she'd been to jail before and shit. Anyway, it was crazy that it was a true story.
Yeah, nuts.
And
Baby Reindeer on Netties.
yeah, fucking check that out
One of Gabe's
if
wrecks.
you're looking for a fucking emotional roller coaster.
And some rape. If you're into dudes getting raped, Baby Reindeer.
I mean,
very
that's
misleading title. It's an incredibly cute, playful title.
That's what she calls him. And she sends him these emails. Actually, a funny thing about the fucking, she would send him emails from her phone or whatever. And you know when you send it from an iPhone, like it says sent from iPhone, like it becomes more and more obvious that she's like typing sent from iPhone. And he's like never seen her with an iPhone and shit.
Jeez.
Just fucking crazy shit.
Very good.
But other than that, the other day at work, something fucked up happened to me that which like pissed me off. I should have been more pissed off because I didn't realize how fucked it was until after it happened. I was removing some green waste from this chick's yard reverse the truck up real close to the fence because I've been to her house. She gets the keys out. She can't unlock this fence. She's like, oh, I'm like, just move. We can chuck it over it. It's not a fucking big.
Get out of the way. I'll do it.
I have my headphones on. I'm chucking this thing over the fence. It's easy as. And I feel something and I get poked. She's picked up like a fucking walking stick and poked me with a walking stick, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, can't just get closer to me and tap me or with your hand.
What, for to get your attention?
Yeah. And she's like, "Oi, can like move and I'll like unlock the thing." And I was like, oh, like, and she didn't unlock it, and I knew it wasn't gonna fucking happen.
That's so funny.
Surely you can compute that that's rude as fuck.
I had a woman click at me when I was working at a bar. She clicked at me. I laughed at her and said, "You're not getting served now."
Did you?
It was really, really busy. And she clicked at me when I was overseas. And I just laughed and was like, "You're no chance."
Did you said it to her?
Yeah, I was like, "No, you're no chance."
You would have already just like not even looked for a reaction, or did you?
I was just like, definitely not you, cunt.
Yeah.
Bang.
I'd do the same thing.
This lady sounds like she might be old and infirm.
She's a little bit old, but she's not old enough to be pulling that shit. Like, fuck me. When it happened, I was obviously just engaged by what she was saying, and then she like fucked off, and I was like, did she fucking poke me with that?
Yeah, maybe she was worried because you had headphones on. If she got too close and you swung around and hit her, so she kept the distance.
Ah, fuck her. I'm not giving her benefit of the doubt. She's annoying.
Yeah, okay, well, fuck her then.
There we go. That's the affirmation
Fuck
I needed.
that bitch, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, clicking, whistling's always funny. I always pretend if I go out to eat with my lovely partner, I always pretend I'm like, oh, should we go? I'll just get him. And I always go to like feign the click or feign the whistle.
Just to piss her off.
Would never do it.
No.
Would never do it, but it's funny to pretend.
What about you, mate? What's been going on in your world?
Fuck, had a fucking crap day Saturday. I had to work on Saturday in the rain. I had to go out in the truck and fucking pick gear up. So I was like wet. I'm already half sick, and then I got wet. So I was like, well, that's going to do absolutely nothing for me. Had a good win. So you and I both went and bought some new shoes to fight in on Saturday.
That's right.
On the company card, of course. And had a great dub. So went to Rebel Sport. Got a like cheap, like $100 pair of Nikes that I'm going to wear afterwards. Got to and I needed to do cup because my fucking stupid dog chewed my cup before I'd even worn it.
You leave it out of his way this time?
Yeah, fucking nothing goes anywhere near where that retard can get it. He ate a fucking croissant in a Lamington on the weekend. The missus and I left it on the table, and we're like, she went to a nice bakery and got a croissant in a Lamington for us to have with a cup of tea after brekkie, after I'd got in from the rain. And then we went to have them. I'm like, where are they? He's eating them taking them outside in the paper bags and smashed them. The cunt.
I kind of like that he keeps eating your
He's
shit.
getting worse. Like, he's an old dog, man. He's like 11. And
he stops giving a shit now.
Well, that's what, and it's fully, partly, but completely mine and her fault because we go, well, he's old. Let's make sure his last few years are fun. Yeah. So we're letting him on the bed. We're letting him inside. We've given him bits of food. So like he's just going.
Lamington can't be good for him.
No, nothing that's good. Neither are AirPods, bro. But he fucking ate them as well. Little cunt. So dog ate my treats. And then, anyway, so had good win at Rebel, got to the counter, had a cup and some joggers. Should have been $120, $88.
Bang.
I was like, what's going on here? Members price on the shoes and then a members price on the cup for some reason. So big dub, big win there. And then you told me what you'd spent on your joggers. Yep. And I was like, the missus was like, well, go get another pair. I was like, went back in. Then they didn't have anything else that I wanted. So I was like, okay, cool. Then my next job was to replace a set of headphones that had already been fucked a while ago. Not the ones that dog ate, another pair that shit themselves. Gone to JB Hi-Fi, got a gift voucher for that. I was like, I'll do it another day. And then I thought, well, hang on. I'll take the money I didn't spend on joggers. I'll put them towards some nice new headphones. 6 set of, they're called Jabras, wireless headphones, good for running in, sweat resistant, whatever.
Are they like got like the kind of hook around ones?
Nah, they're just big. They're kind of fat ones that sit in your ear, like wireless inner ear ones. So cool, got them, had them so today is Tuesday and I bought them on Saturday. So I've had them for 2 full days. Go for a run this morning. Take them out, put them in my jumper pocket, and now I'll preface this by saying I love my girlfriend so much. I'm not mad about it anymore. But I was fucking furious this morning. So So put my jumper on the counter in the laundry. Then I've taken my wet, soggy running clothes off, put them in the laundry basket. Jumper left away from the laundry basket because if I go for another run, I'm just going to throw it straight on. Hasn't been directly on my skin. Probably got a little bit of sweat on it from my arms. Do not give a fuck. Doesn't need to be washed. Have a shower. Come out of the shower. go about my day, go, I'll just get my headphones. In the time that I've been in the shower, the missus has put my fucking jumper with my headphones in the washing machine with my fucking brand new headphones in. Now, again, babe, if you're listening, I love you so much. I'm not mad about it anymore. I fucking love you. But I was so cut this morning, man. I was fucking filthy.
You and headphones, bro. It just doesn't work.
Well, I wanted these, and you know, in my head, I was like, these are going to be perfect for the fight day and the flight home. Yep. I was like, these are going to be perfect when we're warming up or just before when we're chilling, trying not to get nervous. I'll put a bit of Matt and Shane on. I'll listen to some tunes. I'll just wander around. It's going to be fucking perfect. Fucking gone. I'm going to have to go drop another 150 on a new set. Fuck.
You know what's like worse about it is...
I love you, babe.
She tried to do a good deed. Like she tried to do...
That's all she was doing,
that's
bro.
That's why it sucks so much.
All she was doing was trying to be nice.
Your frustration is warranted, but like the act that she did, like, was an attempt to do something good.
It was
like,
not a malicious act.
No.
She did not go, I'm going to go and break Josh's new headphones. And she felt so bad.
It saved you doing the washing. You know what I mean?
I know.
In her head, she's doing it. That
Anyway,
sucks.
it's so bad, bro. So I'm down 2 expensive sets of headphones in the last like fucking 15 weeks or whatever. So if anyone, I mean, the next thing's a headphone sponsor.
Yeah.
If anyone knows anyone in the audio world, Bose or
Apple,
Apple.
we'll happily have you on board.
We
know you need it.
I know if we're on brand for Apple.
Fucking, I could use a couple.
It's like gay and retard too much for Apple.
Yeah, too many lefties using Apple, man.
Yeah. More of a jabra.
Lefties.
We're more of a jabra podcast.
Not that I know what that for. Oh, is that the headphones
They
you
were the
just
ones
got?
that just got destroyed.
Shout out JB Hi-Fi.
So that was today. That was today's excitement. And then apart from that, it's just getting my ducks in a row to leave for the fight. 'Cause I'm about to have 4 days off work, which is great. Got one more day to get through tomorrow. Make sure the boys have got something to do on Friday when we're away. And yeah, it's fucking going to be sick. But the rest of the weekend was non-eventful. A lot of tea, a lot of biscuits. Yeah, a lot of... Oh, I went to... Well, the Tuesday's good. You're going to see where I went to eat too. I had a lovely meal out with my partner. Some spicy chicken.
Fucking good chicken at that joint too.
Yeah, it was good. You'll see. You'll see where I went. You'll see when the Tues are on.
Fuck, mate. I think that's about it from me. If you listen to Patreon, you'd already know, but I had a good couple wins on the punt over the weekend, which was really nice.
Bragger.
Shout out to rugby league.
That's fucking that's casino. That's casino money now.
Yeah,
Keep that to one
hoping to
side.
just keep rolling it over.
Yeah, and then we take it to the tables and we either lose it all or win big.
What's his name? Tim?
Tim Naki.
Tim Naki.
Bro. I watch him every day.
Just watch him double his fucking money.
He's doing
I don't see the ones where he loses, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, they don't count. Don't watch them. You have a bad day. It's so funny. It's become a barometer. I'm sure everyone's the same. Like if Tim Nucky wins in the morning, then you're gonna have a good day.
Well, that's what it is, man. I didn't realize how big this guy was.
Bro, he's fucking. He's got 1 million followers in like 70 days or something.
He's in my feed, and then it'll be like 60 different people I know have commented on this.
It's become a good way, I think, for people if you're like trying to grow your own Instagram profile, get a good comment on the Tim Narkies.
Yeah,
hit a nice
play.
early funny comment on a Tim Narky video, and heaps of cunts will see it and be like,
Yeah.
haha, you're so funny. It's like
Might check them out.
the cunts who like turn on notifications and like comment on everything first, like purely so people, that's gay.
It's the game, I suppose.
Yeah, it's fucking crap. Don't rate it.
Nah.
Just be funny. Just make good content.
Shit, it's not that fucking hard. Look at this.
Yeah, look at this, man. Look at this gold. Look at this fucking gold that you're getting right now. Look at this fucking Nickelback.
Listen to this fucking goal.
Listen to this shit. This is fucking great.
Actually, I got tagged in a couple of things. I got tagged twice. We got tagged twice on TikTok, but you wouldn't see it. Russ Eats. You know that guy?
Yeah.
He was.
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he put up a video saying 2020's the for where we stop fucking saying Creed and Nickelback are shit. Have you listened to these 2 albums of her? And people are like, Daily Blue Weekly, man.
Bro.
And I was like, we tried telling them.
This is the thing. Like, you just be yourself. This is a lesson for everyone. Just do what you think's good and everyone will jerry on to it eventually.
It's simple as that.
It's literally that easy. Like, don't try and do anything cool. Don't try and be funny. Just fucking do what you think's good. Like fucking pump these guys up.
Enjoying fucking good music.
Like enjoying fucking one of the great rock bands to come out of Canada ever. One of the great musicians to come out of Canada ever. Better, well, Drake
One
or
of the great
Nickelback.
musicians to come out of planet Earth. Canada's doing good things.
Bieber, Nickelback, fucking Drizzy. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that order.
But, yeah, neither. What order would you say?
Drake, and Drake.
Just do what you think's good, and every other fucking pleb will jerry onto it eventually.
It's simple as
It's
that.
that easy.
And if they don't, fuck it. Enjoy your thing for yourself.
Then they're wrong and you're right. It's just fucking that easy, bro. It's that fucking easy. That's the Daily Blue credo.
It's a philosophy podcast.
It is. This is deep stuff. This is deep. This is fucking real.
Daily Blue philanthropy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good word for me.
Yeah. Philanthropy is when you give money, though.
Oh, really?
And I will not be giving money. Yeah.
Cool.
Philanthropy is like when billionaires like give to good causes. So not really, but I like that you tried.
I'm sure. Philosophy, philanthropy.
Yeah, no, philosophy, yes. Philanthropy, probably not. Not yet, until the pod really until the Patreon really takes off. I will not be undertaking any philanthropy for a while, but once we have the means, obviously, I plan to give it
It's
some
almost
good causes.
better that I gave myself a pat on the back there so that I could just get fucking knocked down a peg.
Yeah, I'll let you go like, yeah.
Someone listening just thought, you fucking idiot, he can't get away with that. Thank God I didn't.
I mean, if not me, someone in the dial-ins. One more thing. I know we're going to do this piece of camera, but I do want the people to hear it. And this is not an ad, but I do need to say thank you to some sponsors that have got right behind us
Thank you.
The Podcast Royale. Of course, we love all our amazing podcast sponsors, but we did have some extra people come on board specifically for the Podcast Royale. Toowoomba Mobile Welding now and weddings. Toowoomba Mobile Weddings. Toowoomba Mobile Welding were the first ones actually to get on board, so thank you very much, guys. The Pie Mechanic.
The man.
I mean, the fucking
myth.
goat.
The goat.
The goat. The Pie Mechanic, Uralla, Tamworth, Armidale. Gated Traffic Solutions, close personal friend of mine, and the go-to for traffic control in the Newcastle area.
If
Sydney,
you're on the lookout.
Sydney Central Coast, Soul Lake Electrical, my boy Tommy Sullivan and Soul Lake Electrical. If you need some wiring done, whatever Lecos do, I don't know. I don't think Lecos do much, to be honest.
No, they just get fucking wiped their ass with $100 bills, don't they? That's all they could pay to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Just fucking fat Lecos. Soul Lake Electrical fucking rule. Achieve Podiatry, Juzzy Smith and Achieve Podiatry, looking after our feet. Legends, and Australia-wide scaffolding and roofing as well. Of course, that's fucking me. Yeah. That's me. And I think I gave the least money out of all those people to the courses as well. I don't think I missed anyone, did I?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. But while Bluey double checks that we've said everyone, know that we do genuinely mean it, because we literally couldn't have done it without you. Like, we wouldn't have been able to get up there.
We would have, but it would have cost us a lot of money.
Yeah, we would have been out of pocket.
Yeah, and we've been very fortunate that that these guys have got on board with it. So super, super grateful. And just wanted to say thank you. We were going to do that as a separate bit, but we're on a roll, so I just thought we'll fucking keep it going, baby. And say our thank yous. Give them their flowers. They deserve it. Some good local businesses there.
A millionaire made himself homeless and broke on purpose to prove he could make $1 million in 12 months for a YouTube, I guess.
For YouTube clicks.
Yeah, for YouTube clicks.
And then he quit over health concerns.
Yeah, so Mike Black had planned to essentially start over from nothing while proving to himself that he would be able to make $1 million in the space of just 12 months. He was an entrepreneur his entire life, but in July 2020, he decided to walk away from everything, giving up his car, house, and giving away all his money too.
What?
That's a ballsy move.
Yeah.
I guess, and that's, I respect him backing himself there, but shit, man, $1 million is a lot of money in the space of a fucking year too.
He's begging on the streets in these videos.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There was
Why do you need to prove that you could make $1 million? You already did it. You already proved it, you dumb cunt. Why the fuck do you need to prove that? You already proved it. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed, although he did make $1 million at one point. Decided to end the project early, as much as it hurts me, especially with 2 months left. So he only had 2 months left to do it. I feel like it's the right thing to do. He announced on YouTube. He's been dealing with a lot of things personally. His health declined, where I really need to start taking care of it through the entire project. We haven't shared it with you, but I've been in and out of the doctor's office. So I imagine living on the streets came with a couple of fucking health concerns.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's faking it. I mean, homeless people don't go to the doctors.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he obviously had money somewhere.
Yeah.
To be able to afford the doctors.
I mean, that's just, I don't know, fucking hell, do something else. Don't give all your money away just to show that you could do it again just for you. So what are you even planning on doing, being a YouTuber now? Like, you got money. You can just be a YouTuber.
Maybe his thought was like, it'll inspire people, or I'll show people that it's possible.
But just do it without being a bum. Like, this is fucking lunacy.
Have your money, but go, I'm going to do this project with no money. Yeah, and you can still live in your house and
give
shit.
it all away and then get sick and then quit. Now you just look like a complete idiot.
Is he just kind of like making the points like, homeless people are lazy?
Yeah. You see, I can make $1 million in 12 months. Why can't you?
Yeah, you fucking
You
idiot.
lazy bums.
Yeah. But like he's also coming from a place where he's already learned all the tools and like network and has range of fucking things to get in there already.
This guy annoys, his face annoys me too, and he's got a fucking widow's peak from hell.
$1 million comeback challenge is what he called it.
What a dickhead. What a dickhead.
From his first day as a homeless man, he experienced how rough life was out on the streets and contemplated sleeping on a bench. That's typically what they do.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
That's apart from sitting, you can also sleep on them.
Do you see how they put like the handrails in the middle of them now? So it's like harder for him to sleep on.
That's rough. The old fucking homeless stoppers. The bum blockers, they call them.
That's. I thought that was something else. People refused to give him water, and he was unable to find a place to stay the night. Getting knocked back water is a bit tough.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask someone to buy it, there's fucking bubblers, mate. Go get fucking something from a tap.
Yeah, water in America is another thing you take for granted in this sick country. You've got sick drinking water everywhere. The water in America everywhere is not great. Like Flint, Michigan, I know you can't drink out of the taps. New York, some of the water was funky, like just drinking out of taps.
Where?
Yeah, like it's just not, you just don't have sick drinking water everywhere like we do. They don't just have bubblers everywhere like we do.
True.
Yeah, this country is better.
I was gonna say this for a peeve, but I'm just gonna say it. Like, it bothers me when people won't drink tap water.
Yeah.
Like, drink the fucking tap water.
Yeah, I drink toilet water if I'm thirsty enough.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I like, mate, do you ever drink shower water?
I probably have, yeah.
Sometimes when I get because I have cold showers, so like if I feel like I'm dry, I'll just sit there and go and drink shower water. I used to do it as a kid. I would lie and say I did it when I was a kid. I'm a 32-year-old grown man. I still drink water out the shower if I'm thirsty. That's nuts that I just admitted that. I don't care. I do it. I'll sit there with my mouth open and have a couple of mouthfuls. Yeah. One for the body, one for the mouth.
Oh, fuck. I find that funny.
Yeah.
I like to think that you actually prefer it. Like, you wouldn't even go to the fucking sink.
It's an immersive
You would go and chuck it under the shower.
It's an immersive experience.
It's probably the same water.
I'd assume so. I'm not a plumber, but I fucking think it's the same water.
For some reason, that's way fucking funnier.
Yeah. That's great. I'll happily admit that. It's fucking...
I don't know
it's
why
weird. I get that it's not like the done thing, but I guarantee I'm not the only cunt. There'll be people listening going, right on, brother.
I'll have a sip while I'm having a shower.
Yeah.
Or what am I going to do? Go thirsty?
I'll have a good couple mouthfuls for sure. But hydration is important, bro. Hydration is incredibly important.
You're not wrong. If you want to fill up your soul cat with shower water, go right ahead.
Yeah, I mean, soul cat not required in the shower, but yeah, it's a great time.
Eventually, man let this guy stay in his RV for several nights. He managed to make $300 by selling furniture. So what he was doing, which is actually a great play, I've seen entrepreneurs say this is a good thing to do. You go on like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and people will put couches and tables up for free.
You just get them
and just sell them for fucking $30-$40 because people just want them gone.
Yeah.
And don't want to hold on to them. You can sell shit on Marketplace so easily, bro.
Yeah, Marketplace is great.
It's great. Yeah. Like this job I was at, we're just going to places and taking a bunch of shit to the tip.
Yep.
They were going to throw out this like whole big ass bag of like just miscellaneous Lego. I just fucking took it home and sold it for like $40. 45. I was like, that's a come up.
Hustling, mate.
You gotta fucking do what you gotta do, man.
Hustling.
That's a couple of schooners.
A couple of schooners and a hand of blackjack. Great hustle. And he ended up with 64 grand with 60 days left, and then he quit like a pussy. Like a homeless pussy.
Hope he's well.
Hope he's well.
This one sounds like fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Enter your own risk. New home security camera aims paintballs at intruders.
That's hectic.
That's a fucking lawsuit's what that is.
No. I don't know. Well, yeah, I suppose if you shoot the fucking the Uber Eats guy
Yeah.
straight in the face. There's a new home security camera on the horizon promising to deter would-be intruders with a package and package thieves with paintballs fired at ultra-high precision.
That's awesome.
Owes It, a Slovenian-based startup, is raising money for an AI-powered home surveillance system that would use facial recognition and an app-based system to fire paintballs or even tear gas pellets at potential ne'er-do-wells. The paint cam even comes equipped with night vision technology, a warning laser, and a built-in speaker to issue verbal instructions for intruders to skedaddle. Fuck off. If the interloper doesn't leave, I don't know what an interloper is.
No.
Sounds sexy. The homeowner can choose to fire a paintball at them. A wacky promo video for the device promises to fend off unwanted animals, burglars, and perhaps innocent civilians out for their nightly stroll with its zero compliance, zero tolerance warning system. Do you want to watch the fucking...
Yeah, is this the video?
Looks like the video there.
Right, so we've got a man walking up to a house with a camera following him. So that's a sucker there. I'm not... Oh, yeah, it's just like birds and shit.
Looks like a pretty gnarly looking camera.
It's kind of looks like got eyes. Object marking, slow motion. Did he get hit?
I think he shot him. Yeah, it shot him.
So you must have a like link it to your phone or something, and it'll give you the option like shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Bang.
Bang. Get that in here.
That's fucking pretty sick. If that thing could shoot fast, bruh.
It's pretty funny.
You know what? I've just realised why this will never get fucking made though.
Why?
Because it's so easy to do the wrong thing with. Like you could just imagine like a YouTube prankster just being like assaulting my Uber Eats delivery.
Yeah, but that's not a reason they won't make it.
You don't think so?
Well, like, they make guns. It's easy to do the wrong thing with a gun. They won't not make it because cunts will abuse it. If it's going to make money and sell, they'll make it, and then people will just do the wrong thing with it anyway.
I don't imagine. I don't think it was
You don't think-
in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, they'll never do it. You don't think in America those things will be fucking, like, go like hotcakes?
No, yeah. In America, that's definitely probably happening.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't think that's coming here. I don't think that's coming to sweet Oz.
No, fuck no.
Known for our sensibility.
Yeah, that would be funny. We're talking about like when you get door knockers, just tear gas the door knockers. Like, I'm not home, and then just go, just fucking tear gas them. It'd be great.
That's a good YouTube title. I tear gassed Bible bashers.
With a fucking thumbnail.
They would definitely solve their problem.
Yeah. Where's your God now? Where's your Messiah now? Milan poised to ban ice cream, pizza, and more after midnight after new proposed law. After a failed attempt back in 2013, Milan, which is the city in Italy, excuse me, is once again trying to get late night ice cream eaters off its streets, with local government proposing a new law that could come into effect next month.
Bullshit.
It's an attempt to protect the tranquility of the residents. For many, a late night gelato is part of the Italian culture, but this is in danger under a new law being introduced to the city. What the fuck?
Let the people fucking eat their ice cream, man. As if that's a nuisance. A little gelato after hours?
They do. You know what they fucking do, though, the Europeans? Is they go out to eat late. Like fucking late, the cunts. Like I'm talking they'll go to dinner at like 10 p.m.
Yeah. So
like
that should be more normal, shouldn't it? The gelato.
Yeah, but what I mean
12.
is like if you're like someone who wants to go to bed, so you don't go out for dinner, you got fucking cunts wandering around eating ice cream at 1 o'clock in the morning, having fun.
So they're trying to can the whole fucking tradition.
I don't know. I mean,
culture.
No, yeah.
That sounds like a weird thing for them to do. A weird proposed law. It's probably a bunch of fucking people not from there saying, nah, this is fucking bullshit. Make it our way.
Covering 12 districts, the proposal would ban all takeaway food, including pizza and drink, after midnight in an effort to clamp down on noisy groups crowding the streets of the Italian city, keeping local residents up. So Milan would be a big tourist destination.
Yep.
And if you were a local, with these fucking noisy white tourists coming through, eating ice cream and going, ciao, and not getting stupid photos, probably would fuck you off. It does feel very Grinchy. And also you chose to live in a big city like Milan. So it's like New York and that. Like they're big cities, like they're hustle bustle, people are out late. Like if you don't like it, get the fuck out of the city, obviously. But also, Who the fuck wants to stop people eating ice cream? That's the nastiest thing ever.
That, like you said, that is like Grinch behavior. Ice cream?
Yeah.
Of all things, like if that headline read wants to ban booze, like I still wouldn't be on board, but I could at least make sense of the situation.
Well, you have alcohol-free zones here. They exist. You
exactly.
can't drink piss, but fucking pizza and ice cream.
I guess people might get a bit rowdy on the sugar rush from the ice cream.
Just run around with chocolate all around their lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mean behaviour. It's fucking two of the greatest things on the planet. Especially in Italy, they'd have like the best pizza and probably sick gelato too.
Turns out it's not the first time they've tried to burn ice cream after midnight.
No, they tried to do it back in 2013.
What the fuck?
Well, imagine that being the fucking miserable cunt taking that forward, and then like there'd be residents like they'd have like heaps of signatures from the cranky old fucking wogs. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
No more ice cream. Grow the fuck up.
Kick in at 12:30 a.m. on weekdays and 1:30 a.m. on weekends. I mean, fair dinkum, buddy. You out? I'm not out eating pizza at fucking 1:30 in the morning unless I'm paro.
No.
And the same with ice cream. Like I've never in my life had an ice cream at 1 o'clock in the morning.
But it is my right. Fuck off. You've had ice cream at 1:30 in the morning. You just haven't been outside your house.
I've never eaten ice cream at 1:30 in the morning.
You've never been stoned.
Bro, if I'm stoned, I'm in bed at like 8 o'clock. Never sat up till 1:30 in the morning eating ice cream high.
Never?
No, if I fucking get high, I'm like, I'm gone. I'm like 8, 9 o'clock max.
I'm the same, but I'm just thinking like in my younger years, surely I had to have been up just smacking snacks. But you're right, you know it's definitely end heaps earlier.
Oh mate, I got couch lock. I'm gone.
This next headline is getting a run because I'm a little bit of a part of this. So a podcast known by the Mayfield podcast, a couple of young fellas, they had a real go viral that I edited, which was the alarming act that is on the rise at Coles and Woolies as young Aussies weigh in with radical idea. Basically, they jokingly said that it should be legal to steal from Coles and Woolies.
Go on.
So they said, up to $10-ish. It should be play on. Give the people what they want.
I like it.
They're getting record profits. If you want to steal,
It's civil duty.
it's your civil duty. But they also have gone on to say, since Daily Mail got in contact with them, we want to make it clear that we are not condoning any illegal activity, I said.
Pussies. Fucking back yourselves, mate. Fuck them.
We are talking about what we would like to happen in an idealistic situation because the cost of living is so high. We are all apprentices living paycheck to paycheck, is what he said. There was a couple of good comments people left on their reel, TikTok. I'm taking easily between $80 to $100 worth of goods each shop, and this is a few times a week, one said.
Did they? People saying that?
They were saying that under the TikTok.
Fuck yeah.
Another added, Coles worker here, do what you like, we don't care enough or get paid enough ourselves to care. This is a interesting.
Respect.
Yeah. Cheese prices are ridiculous. If it fits in my hoodie, it's mine, a third person said. While another blatantly stated, if it fits in my pocket, it's not going on the bill, which is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, obviously don't steal, but yeah.
So that's just a quick shout out to the Mayfield boys because I edited that reel and it got them some fucking traction.
Do you reckon how much of a part do you reckon you played in the virality?
Well, without me, the reel doesn't exist.
So
that's at least fucking...
Say thank you, boys. Thank you.
They're good lads. It was good.
And they're right. And they're 100% correct in what they're saying too.
Yeah, let the fucking people steal, man.
Yeah. You should, if they're posting record profits, instead of stealing, right, you should just get, okay, we made 1.1 billion this year. You get... Just pick like 2 things in your trolley and we'll knock them off the bill. So, and you can pick whatever. I'll pick the roast chook and the cheese because that's expensive.
Well, you'd be picking the 2 most expensive things every time.
Yeah, but you got to do it on the fly and then like bang, bang. All right, we'll knock them off. And they're still going to fucking make... Fuck, if they're giving out a bit of chook and that, you get like 1 or 2 things off the bill. Just don't steal it. Just tell us and we'll knock it off your bill for you.
Bro, I did not know, and it's still quite hard to fathom how much money that CEO makes.
Yeah.
Over $160,000 a week.
Is that his salary?
Yeah.
So what's 160? So what's he on? Fucking 4,
So
5.
like with bonuses, it was like 8 mil, 8 point something mil.
Fucking crazy, yo.
$160,000 a week.
That's before tax. He'd only, he only probably takes home about 80 grand a week.
Poor bugger.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking
Holy
not good.
fuck, bro.
It's not good.
It's good for him.
Fuck that cunt.
It's fucking. I'm sure his life's actually pretty sweet. Also, one thing I do have
Except,
to.
you know what? He wouldn't be able to walk down the street without being spat at, probably.
No, that's a price.
Like, I mean, he probably lives in a nice area where that doesn't happen, but if he ever has to go
Well, they're
anywhere
all doing
with
the
like
same thing.
fucking general population, then he'd probably fucking, yeah.
One thing I do have to say about it is, it's interesting that he has taken this like approach of being in the public eye. I have no idea who the Coles CEO is. Why did he choose to do this?
I don't know if he chose to do it. I think he had to do it because he got called to a Senate inquiry about price gouging.
So, but they didn't do it to Coles?
I'd say they did. I'd say they just did a better job. He bungled it.
Yeah.
If he'd have given good answers, we wouldn't know about it. But he fucked up. So that's
Okay.
why we know about it. I think. Because Coles and Woolies, or maybe the Coles one hasn't happened yet. I don't know. But Coles and Woolies were both going to the Senate inquiry. So,
That's what I thought.
but he just did such an atrocious job of it. And there's clips of it going everywhere. So that's why we know about that. But the
Okay.
Coles guy might have just given boring, correct answers
That
that
no
they
one
couldn't trip him up.
manipulate. Yeah.
But they tripped this dumb cunt up, and now we all know about it.
Shocking stuff.
Yeah. They make you sick to your guts. Daily Blue Weekly is proudly brought to you by our mates at PK Mortgages.
With access to over 50 lenders, they can get you the most competitive loan options for your first home, next home, or investment property.
The team at PK Mortgages can also help you out with personal loans or finance for that new toy or a jacked up Ford Ranger if you're one of those wankers. Point is, they can help you out with whatever you're after.
PK Mortgages will help you in researching, organising, and negotiating loans on your behalf. And the best part is, it's at no cost to you.
I have recently just put my big boy pants on and got the ball rolling on hopefully buying my first home.
Awesome.
And I've actually been dealing with Phil from PK Mortgages. He's unreal because fair income, it is a pretty daunting process, especially like me. I have no idea how this stuff works.
Mm-hmm.
And Phil has been amazing. We're only just sort of getting started, but at not making me feel like a complete retard, which is, I mean, let's be honest, that's what I am. So it's been great. If you're like me, someone who struggles with this sort of stuff, contact the team at PK Mortgages on 0420 660 804 or head to pkmortgages.com.au. That's P for Peter, K for Carl Stefanovic, mortgages.com.au, or hit the link in our show notes. How you feeling? How's the body?
You know what? I'm feeling a good Nick, man. I'm feeling pretty good.
Would you say career best?
In recent history, absolutely.
So, I mean, what if you were to split it between hard work and diet? Like, say, let's go like a 60-40, 80-20. What are you thinking? What do you attribute your current peak physical condition to mostly?
I've got to give it mostly to our good friends, Papa Macros, Bluey.
You know the deal.
God, they're fucking good.
We've been piping these guys like fully slobbering on Papa Macros Morton for, I mean, since they come on board with the show, but more so through this fight camp. I mean, you've probably heard me banging on about it. I'm down. I'm chiseled. I'm fucking shredded to within an inch of my life. I'm shredded to within an inch of my life right now.
And it's all thanks to Papa Macros.
It fully is. I mean, you know the deal, guys. They're locally sourced, chef prepared, delivered straight to your fucking front door. You get 10% off with code DailyBlue. That is all one word, capital D, capital B. If you're someone like me who struggles to put the fork down, because you can meal prep all you want, but the fact of the matter is, if you've got you make yourself a nice, I don't know, heap of chicken breasts, or you got a nice big bolognese or something, you're in control of how much of that you eat. And if you're a fucking fat glut like me who can't put the fork down, then Papa Macros are perfect because you just keep yourself to one portion. It's enough. You get your protein, you get your veggies, you get your carbs, and you don't be a fat glut. It's just that simple.
And you know what else? If you fucking hate meal prepping,
Yeah.
Papa Macros is for you. You want to enjoy your whole Sunday. You don't want that back third of your Sunday being dedicated to worrying about what you're going to eat for the next week. Get yourself some Papa Macros.
Basically, if you're a fat, lazy glut like me and Gabe, then these things are fucking perfect for you. Again, you know the deal. Head to papamacros.com.au. The link is in our show notes. You get 10% off with code DailyBlue, all one word, capital D, capital B. They are chef prepared, locally sourced meals that get delivered to your door. We fucking love them.
Go get them.
Goes spring, summer, autumn. What season are we in?
We're in
Wrong. We're on our way into bean season. We're on our way into bean season. Those are coffee beans, and they taste the best out of a Soul Cat stainless steel keep cup. It's another thing I've been absolutely polishing. If anyone gives us anything for this show, I genuinely like suck it off so much. Like Soul
Well, that's
Cat
what happens when you get good products.
It's not hard when the products are this good.
No.
But yeah, my Soul Cat Keep Cup is copping an absolute flogging right now. Guys, you also know about Soul Cat. They are an Australian-owned company. They're split between Sydney and Brisbane. Couple of legends, also fans of this show. That's how we cross paths.
Might be the Podcast Royale.
They may be at the Podcast Royale. We're not sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, Soul Cat, they make really high quality stainless steel keep cups, water bottles. They make sexy, silky Japanese style whiskey glasses.
Which will be getting hammered. Know that.
Oh, mate, I'm going to drink so much piss out of my little Japanese whiskey glass now the fights are over. You know the deal. Well, actually, you knew the deal. There's a new deal now. Old deal off the table.
You thought you knew the deal, you fucking idiots.
I'm sorry, did you think you knew the deal?
Wrong.
Wrong.
New deal.
There's a new deal. The old deal was you got 10% off. Shinta, the lovely lady from Soul Cat, messaged me and said, that deal's off the table. You want a new deal? 15% off.
Bang.
I said, Shinta, are you trying to fucking sink this company? She goes, no, Blue. I just love your audience so much. And I said, I do too. We do too. Let's give them 15% off. So if you're in the market for some cool Japanese style whiskey glasses, a nice water bottle for the job site, or potentially a fucking silky keep cup for bean season, that's my personal recommendation at the moment. The keep cup's fucking awesome. soulcatdesigns.com.au. Link is in the show notes. Code Daily Blue. That part of the deal remains the same. Same code word.
Same
capital
deal.
D, capital B, all one word. This is where the deal changes. You now get 15% off your product, off your whole order.
Let me run that back in case you're confused. Same part of the deal, same code. You may be going, oh, it's the same deal.
No, you fucking idiot.
It's a different deal. 15%. You're fucking welcome.
You're welcome. Guys, we love Soul Cat, Australian owned and operated company run by some fucking legends. Get right around them. All right, back to the sports section as we kick it off every week by checking last week's footy tips. I got 6. What did you get, Gabe?
I got 6 as well. Did you
Nice.
switch a tip?
Yeah, I switched to the Dogs.
Fuck you, man. I thought I had one up on you this week
Nah,
because
I
you
knew
went the Knights.
Yeah, no, I knew. I did say, I was like, that's going to get changed, I reckon.
Damn it.
Oh, the Knights they're fucked now too. Ponga's out for like 12 weeks, maybe more.
Bro, why was he on the field? Why did he keep him on the field? Even,
Well,
even the week before.
They got nothing if he's not on there.
Yeah.
Like it's
Him injured is better than,
so dependent on him. They're going to they're fucked. Shout out to fucking 2 people tipped the card last week, which is absolutely retarded when you consider the Dragons beating the Warriors and the Dolphins pumping the Eels. However, Rando, I did watch a bit of a recap on Random Stats Guy. He essentially called those 2 upsets based on stats.
My heart wanted me to go the Dolphins, and I just didn't do it.
Yeah. Got to have heart's one thing. You've also got to have the nuts.
Yeah, the nuts.
Heart's one thing, head's one thing. Nuts is a very underrated, an underrated tool in tipping. If you've got big nuts and you're going to make those calls.
The big ram nuts.
Yeah. I got 6. Shout out to top of the table. Still Swagger McDaddy, who's joking up, and Evelyn S still without the joker, still on top. But I'm closing in.
Evelyn S.
Yeah, I'm closing. I'm coming for you.
Shout out Swagger still chilling at the top. It's actually kind of pissed me off that my brother's winning. But anyway.
But he's joking up.
Yeah, he's not staying there.
He's joking. Evelyn's 4 behind him. Still got the joker.
You're not staying there, Swag.
This week's games. What do we got?
Warriors, Titans,
Anzac game.
Go Media.
That's got to be the Wars.
I think so too.
Home game. Titans struggling. Although they're due. Someone told me they're like that. But they have to win soon. It's like, well, they don't. It's the NRL. It's the best comp in the world, and everyone's trying to beat you every week. So they don't actually have to win soon. They could fucking lose every game this year.
Everyone wins one and everyone loses one, mate.
Yeah. And
so there is a win coming for them, I think.
Chooks Dragons on Anzac Day. I mean, it's an all-time clash, that one. I've gone the Chookies.
I hate this, bro. I fucking hate the Dragons. Like, I'm going to keep saying it. I never know what to do with them. But
yeah.
I'm going to go Chooks again. Could change.
Storm Rabitos. Your bunnies are $4.30. Melbourne $1.20 at Amy Park. You got to go to Storm there.
Pass.
Just tip against. Just admit you're tipping against them, mate. Are you tipping against them?
Pass.
Are you tipping against them?
Up next, we have
who are you tipping?
We have Manly and
are you tipping
Eels.
The Storm? Are you tipping the Storm? Just a minute, we can move on.
All right, I'll tip the Storm.
There you go. That's fine. You can tip against your team, mate. They suck. I tip against the Knights all the time.
Manly Eels.
Go Manly.
Yeah, gotta go Manly.
Gotta go Manly. The Eels, yeah, they're honking. Tigers, Bronx, that's easy. You go the Broncos there, I think. Cowboys, Panthers up there. Cows look shit. They got fucking touch up off the Sharks on the weekend. They're meant to be fair income, but they're looking less and less that way.
It seems like Cows start the same every year, man. They give you hope, and then they just like, actually, nah, kidding.
Yeah. But who knows? I mean, who knows? Penrith are Penrith.
I don't think Penrith are losing, mate.
Dolphins, Knights up at Suncorp Sunday, the early game. I'm going to go the Dolphins there. Knights, I mean, they're going to really struggle without Ponga now. They're going to fucking really, really struggle.
Who do they play?
But who knows?
Is there a young gun coming through or something?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you, mate.
Yeah.
Teamless Tuesday today, though. Probably should have done some research for that.
I'm going Dolphins too.
And the Milk versus the Sharkies at GIO. I'm going to go the Sharks, but that one could change, even though Canberra are pretty heavy outsiders. That's my one that I'm not sure of this week. This could be the fucking the Dragons too on Anzac Day. Everything else I'm sure of except the Sharks game and the fucking Dragons game.
I feel the same. So, but at the moment, you and I have the same tips. And
Yeah.
So we've just gone all the favourites, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go Dragons. Fuck it.
Take the Dragons.
I'll take the Dragons there, just so it's a bit different.
Huge. Yeah, I mean, that's the footy. It's fucking good. So we'll be done. Oh, I've got something so exciting. Wait till the fights are over. There's something exciting got locked in today.
Mm-hmm.
Just the footy reminded me. Yeah, I mean, probably won't watch a lot of footy this weekend. Well, might watch an early game on Saturday. Actually, no, I'll watch heaps of footy. What, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before we fight.
There's 3 on Thursday?
Oh, yeah, Anzac Day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll watch fucking shitloads of footy this weekend.
You'll be driving. Oh, no, you're going to get up there around 12.
Yeah, we'll get up there like lunchtime.
Chuck KL on one of the tellies or something.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fucking good. I love the footy so much. I love it. I just love sitting there. I love like just being a hedonist and just sitting there. I'm just watching every game on Super Saturday. Getting on the lounge at 2:30 and not getting up till like 9:30. It's the greatest.
I'm guaranteed to sleep during one of the first 2 games.
Yeah, that's
which
great.
like suits me.
Fucking 100%, bro. That's why they schedule like the early game on a Saturday is generally like Titans Tigers or Dragons Tigers or it's for napping.
Rabbitohs Knights.
That's the Catsy game, bro.
Yeah.
That's the snooze game. You're meant to sleep in that one.
It's designed.
You don't
for
sleep in the primetime game. You sleep in the 2 o'clock game for sure.
My missus is always like, "Are you falling asleep?" I'm just like, "Let it happen."
Yeah.
Like I'm happy to go out here. If I don't get enough sleep tonight, it's whatever.
It's all good. It's a Saturday.
Because God, this feels good.
Yeah, just let it be. And like I'll happily break the rules of a nap because generally you want, I mean, primetime napping, you want to be going down midday 1, maybe 2. That's good. Ideal. Yeah. And then like an hour, 2 hours is taking the piss, hour, and then you're kind of up by, if you're up by 2:30, and then you can kind of have a decent night's sleep. But sometimes on a Saturday, that fucking goes out the window.
100%.
And you could go down, mate. Sometimes I'll be something crazy. I'll go down for a nap at like fucking 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Yep, same, bro.
Wake up at like 5:30. And you're like, well, I'm not going to sleep till 11 now. It doesn't matter.
It's perfectly fine because God, I feel fucking good
I feel
after
good.
that.
I'm hungry. One of the great pleasures, simple pleasures in my life, something I love, is waking up from a nap hungry and having food on hand. Like waking up hungry from a nap and being like, oh shit, it's close to dinner. Oh fuck yeah, there's food in the fridge. Bro, let's do this thing. I'm rested. I'm about to feast. It's fucking so good.
You know what's been actually fucking up my naps though? A little bit of a blocked nose because I'm waking up with the fucking world's driest mouth. It's like the Sahara in there, cunt.
Yeah, I'm sick.
I'm waking up in my fucking dry ass mouth and like there's no water in sight and like I'm still tired. So like, do I still want to sleep or am I going to go get myself some fucking... Am I going to walk all the way to the shower to get myself a drink of water?
Out of the fucking head, obviously.
Or am I just going to keep sleeping?
Yeah, these are the decisions. The dog sleeps right in my doorway too. He's like one more fuck up away from just getting trodden on every time I go past. I didn't mean that, but still.
But God, you're gonna fantasize about it
every time.
Yeah,
every time I go
you
past.
give me a little fake one.
Just on the edge of his tail. No, I don't really, but I want to. Yeah, as we mentioned too, Knights sort of going to be fucking pretty tough now with Ponga out for 12 weeks.
I kind of
maybe more.
I kind of hope it gives the Rabbitohs an opportunity. I just want the Rabbitohs to be ahead of the Knights on the table. That's what's important to me at this footy season. Is it going to happen? Hopefully the bye's got the boys rejuvenated. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it. 2 back-to-back losses off the bye isn't going to do much good for our points. Storm and the Panthers. Fuck.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's bullshit, bro. You get a breather and you walk straight into that.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
And you're already stinking the joint up too.
They're my top 2 teams at the moment for sure.
But blessed. Thank you, Peter Valianis. Thank you, Rugby League. Love ya. All right, guys. It's time for the Daily Blues Choose, proudly presented by our lovely sponsor, PK Mortgages. Filling the team, just doing great things. If, like me, someone who has no fucking idea about how to even kick off the home buying process, these are the guys. Go and talk to these guys, the mortgage brokers, official mortgage broker of Daily Blue.
Quite literally.
Literally. Official mortgage broker of the pod. Fucking legends too. Also fans of the show. That's how we met. That's how we crossed paths. So you know he's got good taste.
Shout out to
You know
Phil,
he's got
man.
good taste. Let's chew.
Guys, it's chew time. We are at Newey Fried Chicken in Broadmeadow. Hectic menu. Just spoke to Nick. These guys have been in here for a little while. Fucking great space, as you can see. Very horny. We've got the hot honey mac and cheese chicken sando. Fucking looks wild. Thank you. Don't jump in, please. Very excited. We've also got the Tenders Flight Club. Very scared of this. Hectic. Hot chicken, crispy chicken thigh. Hot honey sauce and mac and cheese. This thing looks fucking loose. Wow. Alright. Let's chew. Wow. I'm very excited. This is going to be unreal. Like it looks good. Hey, choose your own heat on the chicken too. We've gone medium, I think, because I'm soft. Fuck yeah.
Straight away the head nod's going.
That fucking hectic.
Triple head nod and shake.
Mac and cheese is heaps rich. Honey's real good on the chicken. Tiny little bit of heat to it. Bun's beautiful. Chicken's crispy.
8-7.
8.9. Fucking awesome.
Oh.
Very close. You are dialed in.
Yeah, I
You're
nearly
in.
went 8-8.
You're in. You're in. Yeah, fucking sick. Newey Fried Chicken. There was also a bonus chew. It's a Patreon exclusive. Sorry, guys. Patreon, $5 a month if you want an extra episode. You get bonus content. There was a bonus chew. So that Tenders Flight Club that got delivered midway through the chew is like it's like 5 chicken tenders in each of their heats, going from mildest to absolutely fucking insane.
If you've ever watched Hot Ones, just the progressively hotter wings, essentially.
It was, and I had the hottest one with the owner. He sat with me and coached me through this fucking insanely hot wing. That's on the Patreon if you want to have a look at that. Yeah, fucking sick. Newey Fried Chicken rules. Their menu rules. It's like a real simple menu, but they just do it really, really well. Also, I never thought it's right next to the stadium. He said they get heaps of people on footy days, which I didn't even think. They're like right there at Broadmeadow.
Smart play.
Well, I don't think he originally intended that. They just got it because it was a space, and then he said game day's been fucking sick for him. I was like, how good's that going to have a few stubbies and some fried chicken before the footy, before you eat shit stadium, shit fucking overpriced stadium food. Go in there and have a mad feed before the Knights run round. So Newey Fried Chicken, highly recommend, guys. Fucking good, run by good blokes too.
Yeah, I used to give it a good run. I used to live right close to Newey, and they used to operate out of the Newey.
Yes.
So,
yeah. That's it. They just moved.
Yeah, so I'd get it from there, like when I first moved here. So I know, I fucking love it, and their hot ones are mad.
Yeah.
They also did a mad soccer jersey. They were selling a mad soccer jersey, but I didn't really have the coin for it. But I do have my eye on it if they ever re-release them.
Yeah, they do really cool merch, and they have like the test kitchen. So that mac and cheese, hot honey mac and cheese sando. He just like once a week he would come up with like a crazy, just something real different. But that was like super popular. So that's on the main menu now. But he's like, looking to get back into just doing fucking crazy stuff with his chicken.
He did. I don't know if they still sell, but even like just deep fried pickles. I want to try those too.
The pickles are fucking sick too, with like chicken and pickles.
I love pickles, man.
Right, very good. I'm getting hungry talking about it. Very, very good. Rate it highly.
After the bonus chew, did you get a bit of ring sting, or you're pretty good?
Yeah, it was. So the burn was unbearable, but it was like fucking probably 25 minutes of just searing heat. Then it sort of tapered off pretty quickly, which was good. And then my guts felt a bit funny,
Yeah.
and I had a bit of ring burn, but it wasn't like super intense.
No.
But certainly unpleasant. And he was telling me, so this tender, OMH, off menu hot, is like the hottest one they do. And it was fucked. It was so unpleasant. And he was telling me like they've got a regular that comes in. It's this bloke that just gets baskets of those tenders. Like his order is just, I just want the fucking hottest shit you got. And that's my smoko. He's a fucking sick bit of gear.
He must have like done something terrible and just wants to punish himself.
I have to punish myself.
Yeah, like I've done some bad things, and I'm not willing to go to jail.
There's some sick individuals out there, sickos. But yeah, fucking the hot stuff's good if you like hot stuff, but get the regular stuff. It's fucking great.
Yeah, it tastes delicious.
All right, guys, time for the Daily Blue dial-ins. You know the deal. Hit the speak pipe on mine and Gabe's pages, Instagram, socials, and leave us a voicemail. Whatever you fucking like, whatever you want, just get in touch, get involved in the show. We love hearing from you. Oh, sorry, no, I went a bit early. Yeah, if you can't work it out, because some people can't work it out, that's fine. That's fine too. Some people will send me emails with voice clips attached. Some people still send me DMs.
Do your best to work it out. We walk you through it every week. Let's be honest.
We are spoon feeding you, but I do also get that some of you guys are just plain retarded, and that's fine. That's fine too. I don't mind that at all. So I mean, you know what? We love being involved in the show. So just get him in however you can, but please use the fucking speak pipe.
G'day fellas, Saltwater Steve here, calling from WA. I love the pod. Just wondering how old you fellas were when you got drunk for the first time. I was 10. We were living in Mount Isa at the time.
Salty.
I was cutting through Happy Valley Primary School with me mates Joss Hanson and Henry Bonner. Shout out to you fellas if you're listening. When we stumbled across two giant fruit boxes, two big 4-litre fruit boxes. Like, oh man, fruit all on the sides and stuff. Yeah, you know it. They were goon bags.
Oh,
they must have been stashed there by the local weapon Susie Nemo. Anyone from Mount Isa would know who Susie Nemo is.
Shit.
Anyway, 10-year-old us decided to get stuck into our work. We managed to knock off one of the 4-litre goon casts and got stuck into the second one a good way as well. After staggering around for a while, getting all bumped and bruised, we decided the best thing to do would be to sleep it off in the dumpster full of schoolwork at the back. Waking up after the little snooze, parched as, we decided to get the mission going back to mate's place at the Parkside Flats. What are your yarns for the first time you guys got drunk? And for anybody into aquariums or fish, saltwater fish, coral, I got a saltwater pond and a YouTube channel on YouTube. Check it out, fellas. But until next time, stay salty. You
Big saltwater.
Saltwater Steve doing his fucking thing. Getting blind on the goon. Fucking hell, mate. I don't miss that.
Yeah, I've had some of the worst hangovers of my life on white wine. It's fucking bad. Champagne and white wine is fucking horrendous. First time I got drunk, it was at a mate's place. My mate Dill Nash, I believe. We were drinking in his basement, and I want to say 15. I want to say 15 years old, and we were just, I think his older brother
Got the piss for you?
got the piss for us. I don't want to incriminate anyone, but Corey Nash. I think he went to the bottle shop for us, and we might have been drinking bottles of Smirnoff. Might have just been doing shots, actually.
Wow.
And just paro, same, like just being fucking idiots. And that was at his house in Ellibana. But yeah, I think about 15, I want to say 14 or 15. 10's fucking young to be drinking goon saltwater, Steve.
Bro, 10 is way too young.
10's young. Saltwater Steve strikes me as the type of customer that might have done the Anthony Kiedis kind of fucking lost his virginity around the same time to the fucking housekeeper or dad's fucking girlfriend or something.
Isn't it funny, like, the popularity of, like, and even, like, the culture of, like, drinks that are popular at a time? Like...
Yeah.
There was a huge thing that like goon was fun and funny and everyone drank goon. Just
And it's
because like
cheap.
it was cheap, but it became like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Now I feel like that's less of a thing.
I don't know if a lot of kids these days are playing Goon of Doom,
Nah.
Goon of Fortune.
They're drinking 169s, bro.
Yeah, too much money. Too much. They're not cheap.
Or they know how to make yummy things now.
Yeah, they got cultured palates. We were just getting whatever we get.
They know that kids want to drink.
Yeah. Yeah. We just had to fucking drink.
We had to
goon.
drink what the adults were doing.
Yeah. How old were you when you first got sourced?
I want to say like 16, 17. Like I wasn't.
That's all right.
It wasn't that early for me, I don't think.
Yeah, that's not too terrible.
Just at a party, but I didn't like get blind. Like I just conned dad into getting me sixes, like a 6-pack, and I would have been drinking ciders.
Yep.
Yeah, because like that's the thing that tastes like apple juice or like whatever I thought at the time.
Yeah, I like ciders. I still have cider now.
I fucking hate them now, bro. I think apple cider's gross.
I like a nice sweet apple cider, nice Summersby apple.
It tastes like too winey for me. I feel like it can taste like a wine kind of thing.
If you get a dry cider, it'll taste like wine. Get yourself a nice sweet Summersby or a nice Summersby pear or Summersby apples. Fucking yeah.
Maybe I need to try that, eh? But nah, I like to stick to the beers, all the yummy whiskies.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna have everything this weekend. I'm gonna have so much to drink.
Except for Fireball, I love it until it gives me heartburn.
Yeah, that's just fucking asking for reflux. Salty Steve.
God, it's worth it.
Go and check out Saltwater Steve's YouTube too. It sounds like it might be a fucking good laugh.
Yeah, good stuff, Salty Steve.
Really blue. I was trying to do a speak pipe, but it's not working for me still. So anyway, I was just listening to the latest episode. I fucking lost my license 4 times. That wasn't fun. Twice cancelled for like high range speeding, suspended, lots of points, and then suspended again when I finally got it back after the 3rd time because of all the points that I'd lost the previous time. But anyway, yeah, touch wood, 4.5 years now, not a single fine. A good boy these days. Oh, probably a bit to add to the 3rd time I lost it also, just remembered. Dog's yawning. I also fuck with the 3rd time the most, and I tried to run from a hire patrol car in my little fucking Golf R at the time. I think the only reason apparently I didn't actually get any sort of jail time or whatever from it was because it was an unmarked cop car and they never put their lights on. They were just following me.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't know they were a cop. I thought they wanted to race. But yeah, I knew when they got out of the car with their guns drawn and fucking knee me to the ground and shit, I knew they were cops.
There's a boy Golden Tonsils.
How's that holding up in court? Bro, like, I didn't fucking know it was a cop. I thought he was trying to race me.
He didn't put his lights on the dickhead.
So I fucking hooked up because I thought he was trying to have a race.
Yeah, that's fuck, not the best excuse I've heard.
Don't speed, my boy. Don't speed.
Nah, well, it sounds like you've been good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a good boy. I've had zero speeding fines.
4 fucking times. Fuck.
Yeah, that's fucking nightmarish stuff. Nightmarish. That'd be so annoying. I've just been completely dependent on fucking cunts for lifts all the time.
Bro, having the balls to, like, think you can outrun a cop, and like, I know people do, but I think if I was ever in that situation, I would never, ever consider, like, I could outrun them. Like,
No.
I think they have my, like, they have your plates and shit, like...
Yeah.
You're wasting everyone's time,
You're
putting yourself
gone.
in danger.
You're gone. Sorry, you're gone.
Daily Blue.
Bluey, Gaby, how's it going, fellas? It's the Bathurst Portaloo reporter here. I haven't dialed in since about November last year, just been busy, just doing my own thing. But haven't had many Portaloos to report on as well. So, anyway, I was listening to today's pod, and I was listening... Meanwhile, I was doing my shop during Coles, and I was pretty hungry. And I was listening to your review on the chicken and cheese toasted sandwich. So I figured, you know what, that's an interesting combination. And I've never really had one before. So I decided there and then, in the middle of Coles, to get myself a roast chook, a block of cheese, and a slice of bread. And I thought I'll come home and give it a bit of a crack. Bluey, I don't think that cafe is responsible for the bad review. A chicken and cheese toasted sandwich is the most fucking disgusting thing I've ever eaten before. So, cheers, fellas.
Yeah.
So the product's dog shit. The concept's dog shit.
You're entitled to your opinion. There's nothing wrong with chicken cheese toasty.
As someone who doesn't like cheese, I've heard that that's a pretty normal combo, right? Chicken and cheese.
we get a chicken burger?
It normally comes with cheese.
Does it generally come with cheese?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a fucking abstract concept that I've come up with. I didn't, the one I got was absolutely atrocious in Perth there, but the idea of having cheese with chicken is pretty fucking standard.
Yeah, I'm
I thought.
surprised that he's thought that that's abstract.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If he thinks that's abstract, I'm concerned with what he
What he
Like
thinks
what
is an abstract.
he's a dinosaur nuggets kind of guy. I think if exotic food to him is chicken with cheese and bread,
That's dino nugs and tomato sauce
he's-
territory.
He's this man. He's fucking comprised 100% of dino nuggets.
and maybe tomato sauce.
Yeah, his veggie intake is tomato sauce for sure, and fucking his fruits fucking Starbursts.
Which I'm not going to knock that.
Starbursts are great. Starbursts are great. They're 1.5 a day. Will not knock that. Definitely won't knock that. Oh, here we go. Oops, wrong button.
Sour Patch Kids over Starburst, by the way. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids over Starburst.
Yeah.
Don't know about that. I like Starburst are fucking elite. You know what's good? The Starburst, the snakes, like a big Starburst snake. They're fucking expensive though.
Starburst was snake.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
big snake.
Bluey, Gabe, it's Jazza from the Shire again. I am blind at the pub,
Nice.
and I got my shirt today.
Legend.
So I've fucking gone to the pub and picked about 20 punch-ons in spirit of the boxing.
Respect.
Lost them all. But we're winning. We're winning. It's probably too late, but buy your shirts, boys.
It is too late, obviously.
Cheers. Jazza from the Shire out.
Yes, Jazza. He is correct. You're too late, but we appreciate the support, mate. Thank you for getting on board.
Picking 20 fights, losing all 20.
Hey, your next win's just around the corner, mate. You're only fucking one win away from greatness. Respect. Thank you for buying a shirt, mate.
Yeah.
Bluey, Gabe, Bluey. It's the SDIJ returning for another phone call.
Let's go.
Quick hold on now. Just knocked off night shift, just walked in the door.
Mm-hmm.
She's about, what's the time? She's 3:30 on, technically Friday morning. But, hold on up. Oops. Crack me cold on when you knock off night shift. Because, I'm a fucking big fan. But, Missus walks out in the morning, sees 3-4 empty tins sitting on the bench, and she's a bit confused about drinking this time of the morning. But, what else do you do, really?
Helps there.
Cheers to that, cat. Fucking Jesus. Cheers to that, cans.
STI Joe. Yeah, I mean, I've done a great deal of night shift, but I would imagine it would be sick to help you get to sleep after fucking at a weird hour. A couple of stubbies on the lounge just to unwind. Be fucking unreal.
I mean, yeah, my initial thought is I thought you'd just be hitting the fucking hay straight away.
Yeah, but if you've done like a week of night shift, you're going to be conditioned to it a bit. So you're probably not ready to go to bed. And like Thursday, I don't know what his shift's like, but Thursday might be the last night shift of the week too. So maybe you're ready for a beer as well.
And everyone else gets to go have a beer after work if they want. So
Yeah.
why should you miss out?
100%.
I'll give you a hot. I'm not in a position to know if that's a hot or not, but I think it sounds like a play on.
Whatever helps you sleep, literally. Could be a nice way to unwind. Just fucking kick the boots off, hot shower, a couple of stubs. Fucking silky. 3:30 in the morning.
3:30 in the morning.
That'd be fucking unreal.
Nothing to watch. I suppose you got Netflix. Put whatever you want on. Bit of YouTube. Watch us on YouTube.
Yeah, catch up with the boys, couple of tins. Sounds fucking good, mate. Do whatever you want. Free country.
Back to back.
Boys, Sex Pest down in Gippsland.
Yes.
First time caller.
Yeah, the pest.
Look, just want to wish you all the fucking very best for this upcoming brawl on the GC.
Thank you.
It's going to be fucking hectic. Knock the cunts out. Rip the fuck in. Get fucking rowdy. And have fun.
Thank you.
Ripping cunts.
You.
Love yous.
Sex pest. Thank you, brother. Thank you for dialing in. Yeah, I plan on doing everything you just said. Winning, drinking, just
Knocking out.
just fucking general
Ripping
ripping and a tearing.
There's a checklist, mate. We're ticking them off as we go.
Ticking them off as we go. Thank you for dialing in. Love our first timers, as we said last week, as we say every time. If you are long time listener, yet to be a first time caller, take the plunge.
Yeah, you're going to get through.
Take the plunge.
If that yarn's under 130, you're probably going to be hearing yourself.
All you got to do is keep it under a minute 30. It does not matter if you think it sucks. We'll play it. We'll play it. We fucking love hearing from you guys. Thank you for the support.
Racist.
Unless it's racist or homophobic, and not in a fun way, like unless it's genuinely racist and homophobic. Love hearing from you guys. Absolutely love it. Thank you for the support, mate. Yeah, we're gonna have a fucking good time. We're gonna have a real good time.
Bluey, gay boss, trying to talk quicker this week because I fucking always dribble on like a dumb cunt and run out of time.
Yep.
After the fucking snorkel story the other week when it cut off, I fucking went on to say that, you know, we got to start after that. And chlorinated water is just not fucking good for lubricant at all.
No.
So just a word for everyone out there to find a better spot to have a root.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, good luck with the fight, boys. I fucking hope you smash their fucking heads in. I know you will. You've put in the time and the effort. And, yeah, can't wait to watch it, boys. I'll if I had a cent to my name, I'd fucking put some money on you to kick their ass. So, anyway, love you, boys. Can't wait to fucking hear the next one. Take it easy.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. The thing about gambling is you don't have to have a cent. You just got to have enough to put one bet on, and then you win, and then you just keep winning.
You just have to have a nimble account.
You just borrow the money. You don't even have to. No, don't do
Definitely
that.
don't do that.
Definitely don't do
If
that.
gambling's not your thing, definitely just don't even do it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of fun for us to be on there.
It's a very cool novelty to be able to. I can't wait till we win, and everyone's gonna be like, "You won me, fucking."
It'll be like, pay up cards.
Well, give me some fucking money.
50% all profits.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be fucking sick. It's been a great journey. Work's been done.
And water sex sucks.
Yeah, sex. It's not. It sounds cool. It's one of those things that's cool in theory.
You used to like watch porn when I was a kid, and like you'd be like shower sex. You're like, oh, that's like looks fucking awesome.
It's not.
It's not.
It's highly over. That's
Is
something.
it visually stimulating, but physically
super overrated. Logistically, not great. Just not. Ain't everything.
slipping hazard.
Ain't everything's cracked up to be. Ain't everything's cracked up to be.
Bluey, Gabe, got BFF Junior here. Just wants to say something for the fights.
I need you to knock the Queenslanders' blocks off.
That's it. We want you to knock the Queenslanders' blocks off. Good luck with it, boys.
That's
See ya.
awesome.
Thank you, BFFG and BFFG Junior. LFFG, little fella from Gippsland.
Nice.
Could you do, or whatever you-
BFFGJR.
Yeah, whichever one you want to run with, we're happy with. But thank you, mate. We plan on knocking the Queenslanders' blocks off, so appreciate that advice.
It is motivating, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
mate. That's got me fucking fired up. I'm gonna play that in my headphones just on repeat before I go and fucking deliver that damage. Thank you, Junior and Senior. Fucking, have we had the whole family on now? Was Mrs. BFFG ring up?
Yeah, she let us know that he was in the accident.
Fuck me. What a family show. It's a full family affair, this thing. I don't know if that's a great thing or not.
Hey, g'day, how you going? It's Johnny Allgood from down south.
Yes,
Blue and
Johnny.
Gabe, long time listener, first time caller.
Yes.
I'm a fucking landscaper by trade and a fucking metalhead at heart.
Yes.
But Blue, you'll get this more than anyone, but fucking, are you sick of those fucking old-timey cunts who can't get out of their old ways and you try and show them something new and it's always fucked? Anyway, cheers for getting me in some good tunes and fucking got me onto Polaris and a whole lot of good shit. Love the pod. And Gabe, eat some more fucking cheese.
Johnny, all good. Fucking mad cunt. Thank you for dialing in. Let that be. Mate, if you don't know what you want to say as a first timer, you just tell him to eat cheese.
Just tell him to eat fucking
It's that
cheese.
fucking easy. You just ring up, give yourself a nickname, and just eat some fucking cheese.
And here's your cheese update. When I order my Betty's burger now, I leave the cheese on.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Shit. Which one is it?
The yellow one. Up one.
Fucking hell. The cheese zone.
But
How good.
yeah, most burgers I'm probably still taking it off.
Yeah, but hey, baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. Johnny, thank you for getting in touch, brother. Landscaping, I was thinking about landscaping the other day because my job's hard, but there's a couple of jobs that are fucking, to me, look like they're harder. Landscaping's one of them.
Yeah.
I look at mate, they're just barrel and dirt.
Yeah.
And something like the back of houses, like you got no access, you're not getting an excavator in there, you're just doing fucking hammer time on a wheelbarrow all day. Oh,
Mate, try doing it with a fucking bung wheelbarrow. Like at work, I have to do that shit like that sometimes, like the fucking shit where you don't have to do thinking. Like, yeah, you can't get into a back of a house and, like, you have to lift it up into a back of a fucking truck because they don't have a ramp for you. Like, it's dog shit.
Swinging off a shovel. Yeah, fuck, man. Huge respect to your fucking landscaping. And huge respect to you for listening to Polaris too, mate. Fucking love it.
It is nice when you hear, like, you got someone into something.
Yeah, and they like it. Like heroin. Like gambling and drugs.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that you got your
I
mates.
think Andrew Johns.
Yeah. And then their lives are falling apart because you got them into gambling and drugs. That's nice to hear.
What
that.
a rewarding feeling.
It's great, man. It's great.
Hey, cockheads. He just finished listening to the latest potty, and yeah, I'm a deep sea diver, and I can vouch when we do run out of oxygen, we do have to sling off each other's cocks. So yeah, it is true.
Great to have that one confirmed.
You know what?
I did suspect that. I had heard it. I'm glad to have it confirmed from a diver himself.
I think it is fair that, like, we've finally been called just cockheads off the bat. We've been getting too many nice hellos.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to ring up and polish us. Like, please, if you got a issue,
if you think we're fuckwits,
please ring up and just call us fuckwits.
But know that we will take polishings too.
Obviously.
And we will prefer them, actually.
Oh, I haven't heard from this bloke for a while.
Bluey, gay boss, Delta Bravo here, lads.
You?
Mate, questions. What do you think blind people wank over? Is it some random twisty smelling hand job they got in the 3rd grade, or is it the black and white speckles when they shut their eyes? I don't know. I'm confused as fuck thinking about this one. What do you boys got?
Dave,
Bravo out.
Bravo, you need to paint what you think that is.
Delta Bravo. I mean, Delta Bravo is a aspiring and talented artist. You can see one of his works here. He's a 3-pill Larry that he kindly donated to the show.
The Blind Wank.
Yeah,
That's your next piece.
That is your next masterpiece. It is the Blind Wank on canvas with watercolors.
Man, what do they wank over?
It's crazy because if you
Sensation?
that's the thing. But like if you're a blind person from birth, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Whereas if you were say,
no, we have to go from birth.
Exactly. But do you know what? But masturbating is one of those things. It's such a primal urge. Like, what did the cavemen do? They didn't fucking look up porn, did they? Like, you're probably tapped into like just your primal instincts of like, well, I just got to get this nut out of me.
Do we think men wanked forever?
Bro, we've been wanking since the dawn. That's the oldest.
Yeah, is it?
Prostitution's the oldest profession. The oldest hobby is fucking pulling yourself. I guarantee that is a fucking. There's archaeologists that'll back that up.
It's like it's hard to think of a time that there was no wanking.
Bro, as long as our arms have been long enough to touch our Mortons, and we've been producing semen, we've 100% been pulling ourselves.
I'm trying to find an answer. Just someone said with the top comment, these things usually aren't covered in the history books. Okay,
well,
fucking fair.
But it's like at school they don't teach.
Good thing I have my old family albums.
Yeah. But like, of course they should, like, they don't teach you anything useful at school. They don't teach you about tax. They don't teach you fucking any first aid. They don't teach you how long we've been masturbating for.
No.
That's crucial information.
I guess you just have to accept the fact that, damn. But then we need to get to the question at hand. What are they masturbating over?
Well, you don't, bro. So if you, here's my take on it. If you're, so we don't need porn, but we use porn, right? You only use porn because your fucking imagination's like gone, and you can't get yourself off without porn.
A much easier visual stimulant.
Yes. But
We
before
have
that,
access to it all
you
times.
haven't been looking up porn forever. Sometimes you just pull yourself, because pulling yourself feels good.
I could have an imaginary wank.
Yes, but so then the next thing is, okay, but you're probably imagining something that you've seen. But there is just a primal urge to get cum out of you.
Mm-hmm.
You can operate on that alone. We only don't because we've got to the stage where you've had the experiences and then now you rely on the experiences or you're relying on the visual stimulus. There is a primal need to get cum out of you. That's enough.
So you're saying for blind people, a wank may not even be sexual in nature.
No, it is sexual. That primal need is still sexual. That's reproductive, but that's in your DNA to get the cum out of you.
Yeah,
But
okay.
what I'm saying is we need these stimulus to get there. You need to remember an old wank. Like there is something I reckon that is just enough to be like, pull your dick. It's like they're probably, bro, here's my take. blind guys are having the purest wank.
Definitely.
They're having the wank in the sense that God intended it, that evolution intended it, not being tainted.
A spiritual wank.
100%, bro. Their wank hasn't been tainted by fucking 7 YouTube rabbit holes and remembering sessions with ex-girlfriends and
YouTube
fucking
rabbit holes.
What did I say?
YouTube. Yeah, you said YouTube.
Oh, RedTube. Yeah, what am I looking at? But yeah, like fucking, they're wanking as it was meant to be. Just fucking, it's not been tainted. Because yeah, it's just a primal urge.
Because yeah, you're not having like something that's next level. Make the thing that you watched before that.
And then you've got to keep going to the next
The
thing.
cycle continues.
Any blind men or women out there, please.
We've had a blind person call in, but they have to be blind from birth.
Well, they don't have to. I'll take any blind person's input.
But it's clearly what they're going to go off.
Well, if you lost your sight at 3, you're not going to remember any roots, are you? Or much porn.
Okay, yeah, true, right.
But
If you
you
lost
might
it,
still
if you lost
remember.
it before puberty or something,
Yeah, but like, so I mean, if there's any blind people out there who would not mind divulging, because I am actually interested in that. It's Delta Bravo. Also, can't help but think you may have been fucking stoned when you came up. That's a stone thought. If ever I've heard one,
100%.
I appreciate that you were high as a fuck painting, and then went, I wonder what, and then he went, I wonder how blind people wank, and then he went, I'll ring the boys. Love it. Always do that.
Damn.
Yeah, because I remember we had someone asked about blind people wiping their ass, didn't they?
Yeah, and we got someone to report in.
So, I mean, yeah, please, if you're blind and you wouldn't mind sharing, how you pleasure yourself.
Maybe they like they blow up balloons or something. Like they touch, or they get like a doll, and it's more of like a touch.
Oh, you go on like a full immersive experience.
Yeah, so they've got like a blow up doll or like some sort of fucking latex doll in front of them, and they have to like touch its boobs and shit while they wank.
Yeah,
because they rely more on the
physical
physicality
stimulus.
of sex.
Do you know? Actually, you've just nailed it too. Audio stimulus. That could be hot, bro. Just listening to porn. If you've never seen porn, just audio. If you need stimulus, just getting the fucking Sony soundbar fired up with some RedTube.
Mate, the sound's 50% of it, if you ask me.
It's probably more.
Yeah.
And it's probably more intense, because like sometimes people get kinky, they blindfold each other. So we don't have the sight. Your other senses do get heightened. So yeah.
It's the other. It's listening. It's listening for sure.
Yeah. Nice fucking, nice.
We got there.
Yeah. I mean, we could be wrong too. We're not blind. I don't want to speak for how blind people pleasure themselves. I would like a blind person to tell me.
No, I'm willing to speak on their behalf.
I don't want to. I want them to tell me how they wank. Don't be so disrespectful. Let them tell you how they wank.
So
great question, Delta Bravo.
Boys, it's the big hairy box here. First things first. I got tickets to the fight and the after party.
Let's go.
See you there,
fucking
bro.
can't wait to meet you guys and crush a few beers with you after you bash those fucking Queenslanders.
Let's go.
Now, me and a mate are going up there, and we're trying to find something to do on the Sunday. We had a look at Knights vs Finns. That's over in Suncorp, but it's just too far by public transport, so that's out. We had a look for the Titans, but they're over in New Zealand, so that's out. We saw that the AFL's on, but it's the Gold Coast Suns versus West Coast Eagles, so fuck that, that's out. So it looks like, for Sunday, it's Toy Box Gentlemen's Club. Woohoo! Boys, I'll fucking see you there.
I didn't even think about going to the footy or anything because this is kind of like we're going up early, but once the fights are over, we're going home Sunday. We're flying home Sunday. I've got to get back to work and shit. But it would have been sick to make a full
100%.
Stay for the Sunday, go to a sporting event, fully kick on Sunday,
Just
and
keep it rolling.
just keep the dream alive on Sunday. Big hairy box. Stoked you got tickets, bros. Can't wait to see you up there. Can't wait to see everyone up there. Pulverise the piss. Slap it up.
The after party's going to be so fun, man.
Oh, my God. It's going to be fucking one of the great weekends, mate. I cannot wait. It's fucking here. It's here.
It's here, bro.
I'm so excited.
I got so much fucking energy
Yeah,
thinking
man.
about the cunt.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, baby.
G'day, fellas. It is the bald scrotum.
Oh, it's scrot.
Just thought I'd ring up and take ownership for that fucking terrible bit of singing I sent in last week.
It was beautiful.
I was in the truck on the way home and be gay bangers going to fucking keep me awake, and that come on, and I thought, fuck yeah, here we go. So I practiced it for like an hour on the way home, and don't worry, I know I'm a fucking terrible singer, but I thought, you know what? I thought the boys would fucking like this, and I fucking wanted to do it. So, and then I was fucking shitting myself when I sent it in, so I forgot to put my name on it. But anyway, good luck for the fucking fights.
Thank you.
Will be tomorrow when this dial-in gets there. So,
Smart,
yeah,
man.
fucking love yous, fellas. Good luck. I'll be watching on from WA and cheering loud. Catches.
Fuck yeah, Scrody. Appreciate it, brother. First of all, do not ever apologise for that dial-in. That folded us. We were creased.
It's. I'm gonna say it's my favourite of the year.
It was very, very funny.
So far.
The Britney Spears dial-in. Also, take a leaf out of Scrody's book. Sort of what we were saying before about like a Nickelback. Just let it. Just be you. Be you. If you want to ring up and sing a bit of Britney Spears on the dial-ins and it's your first time and you're worried what people think, no. You ring up and you sing Britney Spears.
And you give yourself a silly nickname and you hide anonymously.
And you fucking switch our names in there, be a bit silly, and we all have a fucking good cackle. This is all very fun. This is all very, very fun. That was very funny.
How funny is the thought of him practicing it?
Well, you know what? It paid off because it was fucking awesome.
He delivered for sure.
Practice, you know what they say, you got to get to Carnegie Hall, practice, practice, practice. That's awesome, Scrody. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we'll fucking...
I thought we were going to get a second rendition then, and I would have happily let it run.
That was exciting. I thought he was going to fire it up again. Originally I thought I'd hit the wrong speak pipe. Thank you, Scrody.
Trailed us.
Lads, first time caller, long time listener.
Yes.
Listener from way back when Gabe wasn't getting paid enough and Bluey was interviewing midget porn stars. Just on the topic of wet toilet seats, generally it's not piss, it's just water. The group of people that are taxi drivers, truck drivers, own Indian restaurants are the culprits. What they do, they just take a water bottle in and don't use toilet paper, just give themselves a bit of a squirt to clean up and, yes, gets everywhere. So if you ever see a Mount Franklin bottle next to a toilet seat, that's what it's being used for.
Oh.
There you go. You learn something every week with this show.
So he's saying people whose cultures don't wipe and like to spray the dot, that's typically what's...
Oh, actually, I didn't realise that was what he meant, but now I mean.
Yeah.
He meant Indian people.
Yes.
Did not know that.
I was going to dance around it, but...
I didn't realise. I went straight over my head. I thought he just meant... I thought he was referring to people... So when he said... What did he say? Taxi drivers, Indian restaurants, and 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
So I thought he meant taxi drivers because they're always out late using public toilets.
That's where I was initially.
I thought he meant Indian restaurants because they have a restaurant toilet that just gets peppered by people. And then 7-Eleven, same thing. I didn't realise he just meant Indian people.
I love that. He danced around it. I danced around it. And you're like, oh, Indians.
Oh, Indians. Duh, Indians. Duh. Yeah, cool. Thank you for sharing that. It's it's cool to know.
Yeah, I didn't know that was an Indian. I didn't know Indians didn't do that.
Well, I suppose, I think it's maybe something to do with TP, lack of TP, who knows?
I heard in Brazil, their toilet paper goes in the bin. There's a bin next to their toilet, bro.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of countries that enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's, I don't love that.
Not flush, just a fucking...
Just a big pile of fucking shitty fucking tissue. That's not great. That's a tough wank.
Oh.
That's a tough wank. That was our last dial-in. You guys knocked it out of the park again. Cannot stress this enough, guys. If you fucking got the urge, not a sexual urge like the blind people, but if you got the urge to get involved with the show, that's the time to do it. Just hit the speak pipe, give us a piece of your mind, sing, tell us fucking whatever is getting on your goat, whatever you want. That's what the dial-ins are for. That's what the show's for.
Ask us a head scratcher. That was fucking fun.
Delta Bravo, yeah. Get fucking high as fuck and ask us something weird. That's always funny. Guys, thank you again to our generous sponsors, everyone that's got us up to the Gold Coast. It's here.
The last podcast before that, so there's going to be the podcast pre-Royale and post-Royale.
Yes, we're going to catch up with a few guys while we're up there. We may even cut them in 2 shows. And so the Friday episode could be just a mammoth pre and post. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Important thing is we're going to take the roadcaster up there, get a bit done while we're up there, and then we'll have everything to share with you once we're fucking back home on Newcastle soil. It's going to be fucking great, man. Can't wait.
Excited. Thanks again to the sponsors. Again, it's fucking so crazy that we're doing this. It's kind of like a dream come true. I know it sounds corny, but going up there, walking out in front of a fucking huge audience, fucking punching some cunt. Bro, the walkout's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be great.
That's what I keep thinking about, the walkout, bro.
We have a couple of surprises on the walkout.
You guys are going to be fucking pumped.
You guys will love it. We were thinking of you with the walkout. We'll say that. Say no more. It's gonna be fucking great, man. It's once in a lifetime sort of stuff.
Get the pay-per-view if you want to watch it. All the other fights will be just as fucking awesome. You got the little people. You got a blindfold match. I'm assuming that's on the PPV as well.
Yeah, some lingerie, some skanks going at it. It's gonna be fucking funny as fuck. Thank you. We wouldn't be doing it without you guys. We would not be happening without you guys supporting the show and listening to us every week. So thank you. We're very, very fucking grateful for it.
Next time you hear us, we'll either be winners.
We'll be winners. Next time you hear us, we'll be paralytic drunk celebrating a win. That's it. Fucking oath. Gabo, what is it? Rate us 5 stars.
Rate us 5 stars. Subscribe on YouTube. And you can follow the podcast too so you don't miss episodes when we drop them.
And there's a very exciting announcement coming next week. Also, we have a Patreon. If you like an extra episode every week, there's Patreon. It's $5 a month. I think that's what's that per episode? Fuck all, $1.25 an episode.
You know I'm not the man, mate. I couldn't even double 16 the other day.
I don't know. Anyway, we have a Patreon. It's another way you can support the show. You get some extra content. We do an extra episode of the show every week. And you get fucking merch discounts and shit like that too. Love you guys. We'll see you on the other side.
Later.
You're my boy, Blue!